particular style. The metallics really pop, but you're still getting a lot of nice neutral options. So it's going to go beautifully, to accentuate whatever outfit you might be wearing, but it's not going to be overbearing. It's not going to take away from your outfit. It's only going to enhance it, which I think is, the aim of any footwear style.
No, absolutely. And again, this just reminds me of just that classic, I will say even slightly retro style sandal, which is coming back in such a big way. And I remember, a lot of people will call it the mandal, and I always laugh at that, but it is. Has a hint of that classic like men's sandal look, but all of the bells and whistles that you want to make it feminine, especially with that metallic finish. And of course, those hook and loop closures make it so easy to adjust and to fit exactly how you want it to fit.
Yeah, look, I think having adjustability on the upper on any sandal or flip-flop, any type of open footwear is such a great advantage because you can completely 100% customise the fit of the upper. And, yeah, look, I think when you look at the design of the upper, it's a very classic design, but it's a very basic design, or understated design is probably a better word for it, because then the materials are really sort of bringing it up, and that's where you're going to have a lot of fun with this particular style.
No, absolutely. Again, so we've got the form and the fashion, but the function. We're going to take a look at how that function comes into play. The technology of this shoe, because again, it just looks like a really cute wedge sandal.
Yeah, that's right. And look, with our wedges and with our heels, I mean, that took a long time. We completely reels or most comfortable wedges that you've ever worn before. And the beauty of it too, as well, is that you're getting the stability of a wedge. Wedges, as opposed to the block heels or the kitten heels, are going to offer you a little bit more stability.
No, absolutely. And again, to your point, the comfort is just incredible. And I always marvel. First thing I feel is the arch support. I actually feel like I'm getting even a little bit of a reflexology moment right there in my arch, and it just feels so good. I think that's why I like to move back and forth, because it kind of intensifies that mini massage that I'm feeling on my foot. But at the same time, everyone else just thinks, those are really cute shoes. Really cute red sandals.
And you're smiling, and you're wearing heels. I mean, oftentimes I know
that doesn't always go together.
You can do a 400-meter race in a pair of heels and probably beat an Olympic champion. But from your days in New York,
I don't know. I can do it.
But what I really love technology that's built in.
Okay, I just put on Shireen, and I love her. Every time I put on a pair of Vionic shoes, I just have to I don't know, I don't even know what it is. It's not even a dance. It's like a jog in place, and I don't even jog. So I have no idea, but I think it's because they feel so good on my feet. The Shireen is, as you can see, a thong platform wedge. But if I could just tell you, the support in my arch is fantastic. And I have a very, very high arch, and this feels so good. Medium and wide widths, sizes 5 through 11, whole sizes only. We'll tell you how to size these in just a second. And you're getting a cute little that's not 3 inches. It's just like a 2-inch, not even, inch and a half. Yeah, platform wedge.
It's about 2 inches on there. But it's a platform, so your foot doesn't go down on an angle. There's no pitch to it. So this is going to feel very much underneath the foot as some of our lower styles. So styles like Bella or any of those lower, the Hilda, which was a recent CSV that we did, it's going to feel very similar underfoot to those.
And 74 cents to get these home. You're saving about $25. Warm weather is coming. The summer is coming. It's time to start showing your toes, because even if you're giving yourself pedicures at home, which I am trying to do, maybe not so well, so don't get too close. But we all want to start wearing those sandals. And I know, Liam, you can say that regular flip-flops really just don't cut it.
Well, that's right, because, look, regular flip-flops, they're just built flat. They're not built with any support. So, yeah, you're getting the fashion elements to it, but and all sorts of embellishments and different materials. But it's what's underneath the foot that really counts. And this is what's so unique about Vionic flip-flops, is because we actually have that podiatrist design technology built into it. So, oftentimes if you need supported footwear, you couldn't wear flip-flops. In fact, the last thing a podiatrist would recommend for you would be to wear a flip-flop, because they do offer no support. But with Vionic, you have that podiatrist design technology built into, a style with really great fashionable elements there. So with that great little it's almost like a little puffer vest for your foot. So
Yes.
it looks, it's a really, really cool fashion element to it. But I also like the fact you are getting that height without any pitch.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I love a little bit of height. So you're getting that again without being at an angle, and you still feel like you're walking on flat ground, but you're still getting that little platform boost, which is just fantastic. And again, medium and wide widths, but we have whole sizes here. So Liam, if you are a half size, which direction should you go?
Yeah, so if you're on the half size, go down to the nearest whole size. So an 8.5 will go down to an 8, a 7.5 down to a 7. And if you sit on the whole size, just stay with that, and you'll be good as gold. But yeah, so on the half size, you go down to the nearest whole size, which is a little counterintuitive. Most brands will say go up. With
Right.
Vionic, you go down to the nearest whole size.
Hey, I'm Katrina Szish, and we are really having kind of an interesting month. We know everywhere, so we've decided to call April Friends and Family Month, because we know everyone's separated from their friends and family, and just as a way of thanking you for bringing us into your homes, we're bringing some of our sizes, because this is whole sizes only, even though we do have medium and wide.
That's right. So whole sizes only. So if you sit on the half size, go down to the nearest whole size.
Okay.
So an 8.5 will go down to an 8, 7.5 down to a 7. If you're on the whole size, just stay with that. And then what's really nice about this, Katrina, is you do have the medium and wide widths, but then you also have that adjustability over the top, so you can really 100% customise the fit of this particular style as well, which I think is nice.
No, I think that's a great point. Now, Brian, remind me, how many since these just arrived? Wow, 1,100 pairs already out the door. Again, as we said, we're getting limited on a couple of the colors already. So if you love
fashion chunky wedge, and I think we've really nailed the look with this. You're getting that height, you're getting that chunky wedge look, but it's not going to be an ankle breaker.
No, I completely
which I think
agree.
is really important.
It really is. What I love about these also is they're so easy to just slip on, but also because of the wide straps and because of the placement of the straps, when you're walking and moving, they're not flopping around. There's so many slide sandals out there, even though they look great and even though they're really very much a style of the moment, when you walk, they just flop, and then you find yourself like curling your toes to keep them on. This does exactly the opposite.
With the styles which have been so very popular. So if you love the Vionic slippers, you're going to love these. You're going to love the Gracie. I think perfect for slightly warmer climates, and just that beautiful plush terry lining on there. I mean, it's almost like a spa experience for your foot.
It really is.
You slip in there and it's your foot's just ensconced, if you like, with this beautiful soft lining. And it is such a unique proposition to sort of think about slippers as that are being supportive. And look, I know that we're so many of us are home now, and there is the option of wearing slippers around all day. I can tell you right now, if you were to walk in into the Vionic offices on any day when we're all in there, warmer months in and around the pool deck. If you've got a pool, if you go to a local gym or a local pool area, this is going to be a good option for you.